Hey, don't judge me. I just got in from doing a little thrift shopping. I thought I was going to get, that's what I forgot to do, get something to eat. But I did some thrift shopping and I'm glad because I wanted to do a flip about my friends on flip, my flip mates, but I wanted to do it with them representing the art that's in my house. So I got two new pieces that may help me do that. But believe you me, my Justice League consists of more than the Super Friends cartoon show. So it's Avengers, X Factor members, all kind of stuff that need to be mentioned. But for starters, I'm about to show y'all Dami and Amelia. Although they may look like they could be related, cousins type thing, even with their little toot and feist, I got two photos that always reminded me of them. This one of them, right there. So this could be Dami or Amelia because they both got that golden glaze or whatever, and they becoming so different in all they flips. It's almost abstract, but it's still a beauty there about all of them. Okay, that's them two. Then there, Bianca, Latrice. This her right here. Yep. And I don't know if it's self-explanatory or whatever, but she seems to put me in the essence of a holistic, natural, ancestral feeling. You know what I'm talking about? Similar to Monet Perry, but in a difference. Monet be out. She be out in the world. She be out there. She be anywhere and out there. So this one really reminds me of her voyages and many places thus far I've seen her about. Unlike me, between a couple scenic views in passing, I be at the crib. Okay, that's Monet. All right, then there is Robert Toonstall. Yeah, every time I listen to any of his flips, he reminds me like of he's really rooted and stern and standing on his stance and planted in a sense. But every time you listen to him, it makes you branch off from what he was saying and leave a comment. So this really, I just picked this one up today. So it helps me do my super friends. And again, I'm leaving some people out. So exactly explained and ditto and quote right here. Same thing for Nick Marie. I'm new, so I can't say who's new or not, but she also deserves leave a comment, art piece type of thing. I really do be appreciating it too. There's an artist named a performing artist, poet named Kimani. I had I'm not best friend, a roommate at college at Michigan State named Kimani, but I already knew him because he lived across the street from my great aunt in Detroit. But Kimani's poetry, it seems so impromptu, fresh, and invigorating, and just like Proverbs or any poetry or art, you can abstractly take what you can take out of it. So sometimes when I listen to her, I don't see a face, I hear the imagery in her words. So this one right here is an abstract shin. And his face is in there. And I didn't know that until somebody actually pointed it out to me. Okay. It was, okay, I got one in the back that reminded me of somebody. Okay, now we got, okay. So back here, things that make you go, is one thing. When you can think about something or somebody and sparked a mental or something. However, there have been a lot of shocking, and even for myself, and I'm not all knowing and nothing like that, you know, but even for myself, they've shown me some things that make you go, oh, you know. So this one I want to give a shared representation of, because I've been chatting with Atrian, um, famous Flippanati, and Lucky Alicia was the first post that popped up, and I ain't know nothing else to do but just watch his videos and comment on them. And crazy enough, like the first day, fam was commenting back, you know, like good looking out. He was seeming more appreciative than I was. He might not have knew, but this is them two. This all the O's that I see in here, you know, in the many shades. I'm a fall baby, so if you notice throughout the crib, there's a lot of earth tones, crimsons, um, just earth tones in general. I'm not yet sure. I be seeing people say, "See a drink, take a shot. See a drink." Bottle girl, K next door. One of these definitely has to go to her, because she's the bottle girl. And a lot of the female flippers that I follow, I definitely think they super women, queens, and goddesses and things of the nature. And I must say, I have to love something about women in particular before I even like something. She reminds me of my sister. I'm from Detroit. Seems like the young lady Kay next door is from Detroit, and it feels like that. Those are like type environments, so things are harsher, brasher, cutthroat, distrusting, and things of the nature. And people aren't beating around the bush to overly be nice or sugarcoat shit. And Kay makes me feel at home when I hear her. Not only that, it makes me think on how many other cityfied or urban area harsh environment structures or constructs that many of the women of color experience throughout the United States. That young lady definitely has a niche, and her story so far, I've been sharing with my sister. My sister got lupus, but I tell my sister all the time, when I'm away from crib, I have to tune in to people like K next door, just so I understand. It's really a good thing to have a real woman that know how to handle real situations and not all that fraudulent. I'm ditzy, I'm dumb, and then shit happen. But yeah, that's K. I'm gonna say the other bottle for somebody else after I learn with somebody. This one really, for me, I be feeding my birds. I'm really kind of in tune with nature. How do I twist it? There we go. And this is an iron or metal art piece. And the same thing with the leaves. With myself, I leave myself into more thought. I'm a thought trigger for myself too, and I like to be free like the birds with my mind. I'm a free thinker, truth seeker type of thing. But for now, those are all the art pieces that remind me of my flip mates and some of my Justice League, not all of them. And there's a few more pieces in here I ain't correlate with nobody, but I don't want to just quickly do some stuff and not really say what I've been feeling type of thing. So when I do, I'll say it. Let me know what your thoughts are. Those flippers that I named, let me know if you agree, don't agree. I'm way off, but you know, other people, let me know if you rather preferred another art piece or something. There are still a few of them available to have representation. So let me know in this debate. What do you think? Do you believe that my art representation of my flip mates and my flip Avengers was pretty accurate or not?